It is about 6:30 in the morning and we are getting ready for the Meat Florida Meat Festival. We were up at around 5 something in the morning starting to fry our apple cider donuts. We have the car packed up. I am just boxing up the finished donuts here and labeling. We got all our other baked goods that we've prepared yesterday and last night ready. So we gotta load all that in the car. We went yesterday to drop off like the bulkier items, tent and table, so that we had more space in the car today to work with to load up all of our things. And our jams and all of that is all in there. We are focusing on selling jams and baked goods and our donuts this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. So I wanted to show you guys a video of the whole festival. After we set up our table, I will post that, or I'll add it to this video. And then if it's not too busy, I plan on just doing a quick walkthrough through the whole festival and show you guys what it looks like and all the different vendors that were there. And it's being held at Long and Scott Farm this year. So they're a corn maze farm, but their corn maze is not open yet. It's still in the process of growing. It doesn't open till sometime in October. But that is where the venue is for this year. And it's a pretty cool event held annually, and it invites all of the farmers, local farms, local businesses, all together into like one huge kind of like a farmers market, but an actual farmers market full of farmers and small businesses like ours. So we're very excited to return this year and every year from now on. Just wanted to give you guys a little behind the scenes footage, and once we get there I'll try to film the event as well. Alright guys, we are here in Mount Dora, Florida, Long and Scott Farms. We just finished setting up our table. So that is how it's looking. I got our farm sign right here, Beet Sweets, and then all of our fresh baked goods. We made coconut bread, cinnamon, raisin bread. These are molasses cookies up here. Have my business cards, all kinds of jams and jellies, candied ginger. This is our homemade caramels. 3 different type of sweetbreads here: banana bread, blueberry muffin bread, and pumpkin bread. Our donuts that you guys saw us frying up this morning. We got a bunch of leftovers all under the table inside containers. So this is just what I have on display for right now. Jaden's mini apple pies that he made. He is fundraising money for buying his own dirt bike. So that is his little thing that he made. So, and then I have a little sign over here that just shows all of our jam flavors and what we baked today. Still got vendors setting up right now. So this is the little vendor area. This is the corn maze. The corn maze they have already pre-cut. As you can see, it's really small. They don't open until October something, I think middle of October. But it's a 5-acre corn maze and it's pirate ship themed this year, so that's pretty cool. We came here before. I have a video, I believe, on this channel. I'll have to see if it's on this channel. I'll link it. I have a video of when we came here and visited last year in the fall time, and we went through the corn maze. But there's a bunch of vendors here: honey, goat cheese, sheep milk soaps, plants, fruit trees. Lots and lots of meat. It's the Meat Florida Meat Festival, so there is beef vendors, chicken vendors, pork vendors, all kinds of things, probably eggs too, and then homemade products like ours. So I will go through a little bit later on once everybody's set up and just show you some of the vendors and some of the kids' activities. They have a playground here. What else do they have for kids?
They have like a pillow,
a bounce pillow. A big slide over there. I don't know if you can see it, so I'll go over there and record that once it's up and going. And I think they're supposed to have batting cages. And yeah, I don't know what else.
We saw that near the playground.
Yeah, but we're not. And there's gonna be food trucks too. But I'm gonna wait until we open up, and if it's not too busy, I will do a quick little run through of the whole event. All right, we're about 10-15 minutes before opening. Just going to do a quick walkthrough. Not everybody's fully set up yet, and they haven't opened to customers yet, but let's see what is set up so far. The kids are playing in the playground. Got this ice cream truck. It's so cute. Sutton Milk, Okeechobee, Florida. Looks like they sell ice cream, milk, chocolate milk, ground beef, coffee milk. That sounds good. It's been raining a lot, so everything is muddy. Long and Scott Farm themselves has a little kids fishing pond over there. The super slide is over here. The vendors, we had to enter through the back, but where customers would come in is over there. They have like a market where they sell all kinds of jams, baked goods, vegetables. They have a whole little store there all the way in the front, so I can't walk all the way over there right now. A little bit of Life Farm is also in Mount Dora. She brought a little donkey. She's bought in one of our turkeys before for her farm. Little donkey and a mini pony over there.
It's here. It's over there on that table.
A little baby cow.
And clean up. So let's see.
That's a little bit of Life Farm. There's Jaden and Mariah on the jumping pillow already. They have this huge jumping pillow. Later on, this will be full jam-packed with kids having fun. So they're taking advantage now before it gets too crowded. They have a nice big wooden playground over there. A fire pit. I'm not sure if they'll be roasting stuff in there later. I think they do like s'mores, hot dogs, or maybe they're just burning wood. They have another little snack shop right here. You can go up that tower. Then when they do the corn maze, you can also, they have like a tower you can go up. Inside there is a rock maze. They have a couple little mazes here, not just the corn maze. Some swings over there, little playground. They're setting up batting cages, snow cones, coffees. Let me see what vendors are set up so far. That is the Florida Farm Finder tents. They have 2 tents, and that's where they do the raffle tickets. So us as vendors, we receive these little tickets where if a customer spends 50 bucks at our stand, we give them a ticket, and then they in turn use those tickets to enter the raffle prizes. And then you can also purchase tickets as well separately. So that is some of the things that people are raffling for.
I gotta get all these sorted so people can read them. And we gotta get them taped down so they don't look real.
Florida Farm Finder. Mama G Farms sells moringa and moringa products. Next to us we have Homesteaders Harvest. She also sells baked goods, pies, muffins, cookies. So we're neighbors today. And that's our stand. And they have some products over there. That's in front of us. They sell beef over here. I think I follow these people on Facebook. JS2 Cattle Company. They also have soaps. Right next to our stand, Tribal Acres. They're a big farm here in Florida too. They travel around to different events. Looks like they're selling pickles and some of their meat. They have pork, beef, poultry, lamb. The Reed Farm is in DeLand as well. I've visited them before. They're selling fruit trees. They also raise show rabbits. So they got one in there inside the cage. And then they're selling all of these trees. Avocado, looks like guava trees. Quincy Cattle Company. That is another beef business. Looks like they have spices, barbecue sauces, hot sauce. Gotta avoid this muddy area over here. Then there's a honey vendor. Slow Turtle Farm. We tried their goat cheese the other day. It's really good. We tried the honey bacon one we bought at a different market. So they're here today. Eustis, Florida. Harrison Creek in Groveland. I believe they do chickens, hatching eggs, pasture-raised chicken. Macadamia nuts and trees. I've had their macadamia nuts before, and it looks like they're selling a bunch of trees. Looks like there's more honey. And that is YME Apiary, Okeechobee, Florida. They have a beehive there. Try to zoom in. A live beehive inside of there. I think I've seen them in other events too. Heirloom tomatoes and vegetable plant vendor. I see some blueberry bushes. CBD. This is Treadwell Farms. They live pretty close to us too. I believe in Eustis. They sell all CBD products. Another plant and fruit tree vendor right next to them. Empire Pickle Company, all about pickles. So it looks like they're giving out samples. That's all the flavors that they have. This is Hopewell Heritage Farm. They focus on Coon heritage pork. They're in Plant City, Florida. Looks like they also have some jams and soaps and all kinds of meat products right here. That is their price board. Then over there, Trinity Ranch Custom Beef. So that's another beef vendor. This side looks like just a picnic area. There's food trucks over there, so I'll try to walk through over there and see what food trucks are setting up today. And that's where customers will eat when they buy their food. This is the seafood truck. Fresh local seafood. HM Cattle Company, another Florida raised beef. And they have beef for sale today. And then over there is olives and olive oil. Next to them is elderberry syrup. Third Acre Farm. Looks like they're selling planting supplies, pots, planting towers, microgreens. There is a vendor selling apparel, knives over there, hats and shirts. This is Noble Roots Farm. They're in Eustis as well. They're selling all kinds of plant starts and seaweed fertilizer. We're gonna get some of that, and we're gonna get some plant starts as well to get started on our fall garden. They have fig trees, lemongrass, and all kinds of vegetables, tomatoes, cucumbers, the winter greens. Next to them is a mushroom vendor, Florida Shroom King. It's a mushroom farm, and it looks like they have fresh mushrooms for sale and tinctures. On that side, it looks like homemade aprons and towels, some little yard lights. Miss Katie's Kitchen has spices. Goat milk soap, Lily Hill Farms. Orange Meadow Farm, heritage breed turkeys and sheeps. Moringa, another moringa vendor. They're selling plants and most likely some moringa products and seeds for sale. Arbuckle Cattle LLC. They sell beef as well and beef shares.
Yeah, switcheroo. Here's some. There you go.
I have a flyer also that has or your video or
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I got it down there. Yeah, good to see y'all.
Where in Florida is it?
Yeah,
We're in
same here.
Sebring and Avon
Sebring.
Park.
Okay.
Sebring.
Sebring, Florida.
He's got mine.
Thank you.
I'll grab one and bring it back.
All right, one more over here before we go to the food trucks. Harvest Right, they do the freeze dryer. They sell the freeze dryers and have all kinds of freeze dried products.
Freeze dried meat.
Oh yeah. Have to have meat at the meat festival. This is a rope maze, and then they also have a tree maze back there. Me and the kids did that one when we came to visit. I'll see if I can link that video. That way you guys can see how fun it is on a regular fall day. It looks like they're letting customers in. I see crowds already. Let me try to get to the food trucks real quick, and then let me go help hubby out at her stand. Over there is a tractor. They do Sweet Corn Express. It's like a tour of the whole Long and Scott Farms. We haven't taken that ride yet, but it's I think $5 a person, and they take you around the whole entire farm. So for food trucks, they got Grub Shack food truck, gyros, barbecue, Open Pastures. They are by Tribal Acres as well, so they use their own farm-raised meats for their food truck. That is pretty cool. They have tacos over here. And Funky Pops, and then next to it they're also selling ice cream, a little ice cream truck. They do all different flavors of kettle corn. Sioux Pig Barbecue. Pretty sure there's going to be a really good crowd today. This is a Saturday and Sunday event, but Saturdays are usually the busier days out of the two. So it's 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. It should be a little after 10 a.m. right now. So they went ahead and let all the guests in. Alright, back to our stand. This is where we'll be until 4 o'clock today, and then I come back tomorrow by myself. My husband has, so I'm coming tomorrow by myself with the kids, and it should be a slower day tomorrow though, since it's Sunday. So that is about it. Hope you guys enjoyed the tour of the vendors that are here. I don't know if I'll have time to record anymore after this, so this might be the end of this video, but just wanted to show you guys a behind the scenes of us vending at Meet Florida Meat Festival 2022 here in Florida. Mariah's selling her bracelets. Jaden is in charge of his little apple pies over there. And that is it. If you guys are ever in Florida around, I believe next year, they're doing it in November. I'm not sure what the location is going to be for next year, but definitely look forward to it if you are close to Florida over here, because it is a yearly event. And this year, it just happens to be in September and here in Mount Dora, but the person in charge of the event, she runs the Florida Farm Finder group on Facebook, and she chooses different cities to host it at every year and different venues. But I know for sure she was going to do it in November next year, just so it's a little bit cooler and so we're not during hurricane season. Yeah, I saw them. They were like all the way down there. Treadwell Farms.
Yeah, we go with it.
We're about 2 hours into the festival. It is doing great. We're down to like the last 3 boxes of donuts from all the ones that we made. And we're selling out of all of our baked goods. It's very busy. All the vendors have customers. They said before they opened that there was 1,000 people lined up to enter the festival today, so that is an awesome turnout. And they brought in a little inflatable mechanical bull, so that's cool for the kids to do, plus all the general activities that the farm has to offer. I think this is a good venue for this type of event. Let me go help my husband out. And overall, perfect weather today. Hopefully tomorrow is the same, because we were expecting rain. We might get a little bit of rain towards the end of the market. Hopefully not, fingers crossed. But it's a beautiful sunny day with some nice cloud coverage, so it's not too hot. Here in Florida, we don't really get fall weather too much, but there is a cool little breeze in the air, especially in the morning when we were setting up. So it's been a perfect day for this event. I'll keep you guys updated and give you an update on how the event went at the end of the day. We have to get another beauty berry syrup. Coconut breads have been selling good. We got 3 left of those. These are all the cinnamon breads we have left. We went through all our backups that we had stored away. 3 more boxes of donuts, and we got extras of these still. I think we have more pumpkin bread. We've been selling good on the blueberry muffin bread and the banana bread. Just gotta do a quick restock. We need some more, if there's any more apple butter. Top seller today for jams, I would say the cherry almond and apple butter has been selling pretty good, and strawberry jam too. Alright, Mariah made some money selling bracelets. First thing she wants to do with her little money is go on the mechanical bull. So I'm going to go ahead and record a video of that for you guys. That should be fun to watch Mariah, to see how long she can hang on. So we'll get in line and I'll record when she's on there.
I was waiting for you the whole entire time.
Yeah.
Where were you?
I was in the bathroom. I had to go all the way back there to the porta potties.
He's not going to do it too hard for you guys.
All the farms and meat vendors, they all have a line, which is awesome to see so much community support buying Florida farm-raised meats, because this is what this festival is all about, to support Florida farmers. So seeing everybody with their little coolers and filling up their freezers to take home Florida raised meat is awesome to see. We got a lot of people interested in our pasture raised chickens as well, so that's pretty cool. Lots of people taking our cards so that when we are stocked up on chickens again, we can sell some to them too. Our next batch of chickens, we have 50, and already about 35, almost 40 are already reserved. Some of them are even prepaid for customers. So whatever's left over out of that, I'm just telling people that I'm going to post on our page. So it'll be first come, first serve when it comes to that. And then we get to order our next set of chicks after that. So we're just waiting in line for Mariah to go in here. And then I'm going to go back to our stand. Looks like they are done. So Mariah, you might be next.
It kind of depends how big they are. What's the 7 years old, 4-year-old?
really want to go on it.
I'm gonna record. We can go back.
Oh. Jeez. Shook the whole thing. Is that fun?
That was fun.
You hold on for a long time.
I know. I kept like going side to side whenever he kept spitting me.
Yeah. Got my last coconut bread. I'm going to give it to Jillian, who hosted this event, because she asked me to save her one. So before we sell out, I'm gonna go bring her that. I'm gonna do one quick walkthrough around the vendors one more time.
It's always a bestseller.
Oh my god, that's so cute. I'm just recording the prices real quick.
The zip bone.
Bob should have set up with his tents and stuff. He's not very visible.
There you go. You don't have to ask us for honey. There's honey right
As well?
The little boy that's selling.
Yeah.
Oh, it's pretty good. Hey, look here. Is that fun?
It's like knives and stuff.
You got about a half a pound left.
That one's cool. It's gray. Wanna go through the maze? Come on. Wanna go through the tree maze? So much flying mosquitoes. They match your mosquitoes.
We'll see you around then.
Careful, Mariah.
They're still down there. So go down there.
I would give it to him later for back to play.
Where's our cat? Popsicle, yeah, this popsicle where the food trucks are, they're only $3. But the bigger ones are...
Alright guys, we're on the last hour of the festival for today, for Saturday. We did get some rain and lots of wind, so we had to cover up, but now it's all sunny again. We sold quite a bit of things. This is what our table's looking like so far. So it looks like for tonight we'll be baking more coconut bread, and I'm not sure if I'm baking anything else because I do have leftovers of some of the things. So it might just be an easy night tonight. Bake 1 or 2 more things to restock, and then we'll be back here tomorrow. But as you can see, it has slowed down a bit in the last hour. There's still quite a few customers here, but it's slowed down since just a little bit before the rain. So we'll be back tomorrow, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Just wanted to share with you how our day went. It went pretty good. And then we're looking forward to a nice day tomorrow as well. And the weather is definitely going to cooperate a lot better tomorrow. There's no chance of rain. So it should be a good day for all those who did not come out today. They'll come back. They'll come out tomorrow. The two brothers.